So there was a time when I used to be able to navigate this place in the dark. But I'm not going to do that. Because I can't really. I could, but it'd take a lot of mistakes. So I'm not going to do that. Because you can't get as far as I'd like to be able to go. Did you get the Chloranthy from the Tomb of the Giants? Chloranthy ring? That's one of those rings that I've misplaced in my mental image of this game for some reason. This corridor looks really blue. I don't remember it being so blue. Soul of a Proud Knight. That's another thing. Getting out of the catacombs once you've got this deep. Is there any reason to see Vamos? I honestly do not know. Obviously you can put fire on weapons and stuff, which makes it really, really good to come here soon if you know what you're doing. This uniquely bitter, biting herb. I love that herb. Slice. Can you buy anything interesting from Vamos? I can't even picture in my mind the bit that you need to get to is it past this? Wow, they hit me at the same time. Fuck you with that stupid move! If he catches me, I'm dead. Fucking cartwheels into an attack, I hate it. But it's way worse in the other game, so... Mercy is that we don't have to deal with the fucking other version of it. It's not this. It's not this. I can't remember. And then there's no other way, right? Like, I feel like you have to flip off a bridge to do it, but it's been such a long time. They're all going for that move. It's just kind of a dumb move, really, because it's not the... Oh, it's going to parry me. Fuck you. You can go through entire circuits of this game and never see a parry. I've been parried twice today by fucking cunts just flipping into the stance. It's mad annoying. Fucking skeletons. Yeah, I can't remember how to do it, guys. It's just one of those things that seems to have left me. This rings a bell. I don't know, for some reason I want to go this way. But I know that this is where we got to where the scythe was. Does this lead to the circular pit going? Yeah, this might be it, you know. Fuck off. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You just... Oh, fuck, I'm dead. So traditionally, you just run around and you'd land on each of the things, but I bubbled for some reason. I don't know why. You can tell I visit Vamos a lot, right? I'm probably going to lose this humanity, so don't get too attached, guys. Oh, maybe not. That's cool. Thanks. Fucking assholes. So sprint that way. Yeah, that's more like it. Maybe I wasn't at the right angle. Don't know. Ooh, green titty shard. That can be useful. Not quite as useful as infinitely respawning skeletons when you're at Vamos, but... Let's listen to his voice. Did they fix his voice? Was it a problem to begin with? What's with the Cthulhu tentacles on his face? Do tentacles have bones? Is he meant to be an old one? An ancient one? No, his voice is still shitty. What a strange sounding... What? Was there always a bonfire here? God, I've not been here in ages. There was always a bonfire here. I think. Was there? God, I do not use Vamos. I really don't. You know, when I started using the save editor, a lot of my knowledge of certain things, like where you get the buffs and stuff, just left me. Right, what can we buy? Homeward Bones, titty shards, boxes and arrows. So yeah, what a waste of time. Big fat bitch. Nothing, right? Not a carrot. Not a bloody carrot. Just a horrible sounding man. We can't warp out of this nightmare because we don't have the goddamn Lord Vessel, which puts me in a bit of a spell. I suppose this is a decent run back for Pinwheel and the like. But speaking of run backs, let's figure out if I can get out at catacombs. Such a strange thing, isn't it? Like, I've done this so many times, but it's been a long time now. My memories fade. Everybody's memories fade. Except for those people that have perfect memories, which I'm very jealous of. I would love a perfect memory, but alas, I am not. But I don't think this should be too bad, he says. Famous last words. Hi, guys. Stop it with the fucking rolling, gayness! You're pricks. You're all pricks. And I hate you. Yeah, this is not going to be so bad at all. If I don't kill myself by accident. What if I just stared at me? Dude's chasing. Gotta climb a ladder. Stop chasing me. But can you understand not playing this? Because I could have not played it. Just because I don't really need it. But as somebody that does streaming and... Oh, fucking hell, don't climb on that ladder, you git. That's another part of this game that's really, really silly. It led to great... Yeah, that's nice. It led to really funny like, invasion stuff. Where you were punching each other and kicking each other on ladders and stuff. But against a computer, the ladder stuff can be a pain. Definitely. I should really go down to Blighttown and go down to the Ashen Lake. The Ash Lake, I think it's called. Because there's tons of crystal lizards which will help me upgrade my... Ooh, we should be able to see Patches, right? Now that we've seen him. Hi. I think he's up here now. Might have to hit a bonfire. He's somewhere. I think he's where that skeleton just was. You go through that archway and that's where he is. And you can buy something from him that I don't think you can buy from other people. But you might have to do something specific like kill Nito for him to shift. I don't remember. Let's have a look. Is he here? No, he sits here. So I haven't triggered the event that's necessary for that. I should really get Lautrec. Give me that sexy ring. There we go. Oh. Let's buy some shit. Seek guidance. Oof. Can only buy one, right? I hate the buttons. They suck.
Come again.
I will. Quite a tragic character, this guy. He's a bit of a bell end, but tragic still. How did I know that was what that was before I did it? I'm just a genius, right? Most gifted player in the world. Bollock. There we go. That's got to be more than 300, right? 800. Boom. Buy that shit. Purchase item. Great Healy Spelly thing. Thank you for the great Healy Spelly thing. Right, so... let's go into human form. See if we can get our bestest buddy to help us out. Reverse hollowing. looks so cool. And then we can see if Solaire can beat the Gargoyles, because I certainly can't. This is the first time I've ever played this game. I'm gonna get wrecked, right? I don't know anything about gold pine resin. And I don't have to worry about cutting off their tails either, because I don't know anything about the tail mechanic. And they might turn up later on in the game in a certain celestial city of the gods. But other than that, I ain't a clue. Gosh, the frame rate does not like this place so much. Right, Mr. Boldenite, can I one-piece you? Nope, I cannot. Two-piece. Two-piece it is. Two-piece and a biscuit, as Wings of Redemption used to say back in the good old days. Before his newfound fame. If fame is the word you want to use. Infamy is probably a more striking one. Unfortunately for him. And there is our friend. There's the skeletons. Oh, the Mesters. The Mesters make their way towards him. Oh wow. Did they not climb the ladders? I forgot that. Look at me. Chris summoning for a boss, guys. You saw it here first. Hi, Solaire. I need that taunt, dude. I need that shit. Well, the sky still looks like shit. That's unfortunate. It'd been nice for him to go back in and make it look less like my old television. But beggars can't be choosers. When I first came to this fight, I already knew what was going to happen, because I'd seen most of the game when I first played it. But it's still a different experience playing than it is watching. I had an idea on how to beat them, and what I was going to do, but they still bullied me, because I didn't have the experience, I didn't have the skill yet, in the game I've never played before. This is my first playthrough. But it's very similar to another game I've played a lot. There's the Scream. Oh, interesting. And immediately goes with a jump and hits Solaire. Solaire, come on, dude. Get him. Oh, wow, he's already throwing magic and shit. Jumps over him, knocks him down. Goes for the big two-hander. Fat rolling, like a beast. What is he doing? Flies back. Go on, get him, boy. Goes for the swing. Trades. Blocks the second hit. Goes for the thrust with the Sunlight Sword. Trades again. Does the backstep into a running attack, but the Gargoyle's already seen it. Goes for the thrust and interrupts him. There's nothing this man can do. But more lightning as he gets thrusted and interrupted from the lightning spell. But Solaire's like, well, I really like lightning, bitch. Get off my tits. Here's a couple more of these really slow spells that you should not be doing, dude. Hit him with the sword, please. Gargoyle backs away, knowing he's slightly in danger. His buddy's going to be coming out soon. Never played this game before. There's another quick hit on Solaire. Solaire's not really fucking winning, so gonna have to big hit, probably gonna flatten you. Yeah, as expected. Gotta cruise in and save Papa crap player, and he's gonna swing at Solaire as well and leave shit on my screen. And then he breathes fire, and that was his biggest mistake. But you nearly won, Solaire. You kind of sucked, but you nearly got it. I got the helmet too, cool. And a sunlight medal, which hopefully is going to let me do what I wanted to do. Which is join a super sexy action covenant of sexy action design. The Chris Tucker mouth equivalent of covenant goodness. Here we go. And then we can meet Velka, right? And hopefully buy some shit from him. So I have 38 strength and you just don't tell. It's amazing. I could put a club on and this game would be over. I mean, it's already over, really, but that's just because, of course, I'm the best Dark Souls player that's ever lived. Just ask my dad. He got me a cake that said that. It's a very proud day for this game I've never played. First time through. Oh, the precarious verticality of the Souls series. I think we lost a lot of that. Latria was fantastic for it. Some of this is quite nice, but fundamentally, I think we could do with a bit more. You can Homeward Bone back. I think it gives you a Homeward Bone. Ring the undead bell. Ring the bell of awakening. Sexy. I always thought there'd be a sexy way of falling down this tower that didn't involve using the ladders and just using the geometry. Turns out I was wrong. And then we get to see the man who's in a T-pose because they didn't animate him. Such a strange thing, like beckoning, welcoming, unanimated man. Mr. Oswald of Karim, who can absolve you and also learn you the, well, what is it gesture. Infamous in the Souls series now. We've got Purging Stones, Indictments, Indicted, Homeward Bones, and the Book of the Guilty. I wonder who's at the top of the Book of the Guilty in this one. Not that it matters, because the fucking hackers ruin any kind of competition you could want to do. Right. How much more do we need to get Karmic Justice? 40,000. That's a lot. And now all the hollows have climbed the ladders. The ladders? That's not a word. Have climbed the ladders. So traditionally they block this doorway when you go back after your little battle. Unless the draw distance is bad, perhaps they've done something to make this not happen. Can I walk around here? God, that'd be sweet. Just drop onto that roof and go over there. Apparently not. That's different. Fucking hell, that's a lot of dudes. Got any firebombs? Oh, I do. Black ones as well, which you know are going to be more powerful because, of course, of the colour. Not thrown a firebomb in a while. This could be quite interesting. That was terrible, Chris. Terrible throw. You should be ashamed of yourself. That was better. That too was better. Kia! Huzzah! Fluda! Blah! Shit! 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 We're doing okay. We're doing fine. I'm stuck in the doorway because of invisibleness. We're doing just fine. Okay, we can now get the everybody's biggest favourite bad man. Thank you for the nameless large thingamajigama. That's a technical term for it. Not many people know that. Ooh, I thought you were going to parry me then, sir. See who's fastest. Me. There's just enough time for the startup in that animation for him to start attacking to get that hit off. Remember when people told you when you first played this game, do not attack any of the barrels, it could have a dude in it. And then the only barrel that has a dude in it is so obviously got a dude in it, he talks to you the moment you enter the room. I love that. People were like, you can kill NPCs, you'll never see them again, it'll ruin your experience. Oh, he's already fucked off. Bugger. I even got the pleasure of saving his corrupted ass. Could I have Homeward Bone back to Firelink? Probably, right? I didn't do that, though. Because I'm stupid. We need to do the depth, though. The dirty, dirty depth. My favourite part of Dark Souls is the dirty, dirty depth. There's a word from our sponsor, Mr. Chris Eubank. Where do I have to look at this now? I forget. There we go. Good way to tell if you forget. Oh, shit! That was lucky. Completely undercut that. Totally worth it. So his buddies haven't turned up yet, but they will. Nothing gets me more excited than talking to a sinful little churchgoer who's on her knees waiting for my blessing. Have I got any thingamajiggamas? I do not, but I have some humanity though. Oh, can I eat that? There we go. Eat that humanity. Boom! Okay. Have they turned up now? Seeing as how I've moved the game world on a little bit. Do I have to ring both bells? Oh, it might be when Frampt turns up. But from here, I need to... Yeah, we'll go back through the Burg. Back through everybody's favourite section of the game. The Undead Swaziland. Enough with the shit, you. Going against my own rules by not killing the rat, but I'm okay with it. It's a really good habit to get into just because of how precious humanity is, but if you want to farm humanity, you can always do it in the depth. It's kind of what it's there for, it seems like. And a lot of people do that. I'm always baffled to see people farming in Souls games, but that's just because I've played them so much. I'm baffled to see people farm in any game, really. Like, the idea of farming, for me, gets across the vision that you can't do it without that action being first done for you. So it's one of those weird things. Farming for something very specific, I can understand, but just for the purposes of getting stronger, is one of those things that kind of shrieks of an inexperienced player, right? And I was an inexperienced player in this game a while back. Especially this version, because this is the first time I've ever played it, right? I'm inexperienced, but in my first times of playing, every single build I went to the forest with the crest and leveled up a bunch to get all the shit that I wanted, because it was just force of habit. It's just what I did, and I did that a lot. Oh, interesting. Dragon. The fire looks kind of different. Hi. The amount of times I've fought against high-level co-opers as a level 15 build on this bridge are ridiculous. People wielding New Game Plus everything. A nightmare, man. Absolute nightmare. Oh, that's a problem. Don't quick recover, guys, or you'll get hit twice. That's why you don't stand too close to the corner. I wasn't listening to my own rules. Just wait for him to... Ooh, I need to fuck his tail up, right? Damn, I need to get the Drake. Oh, I can do it without that. I can do it without that. I can smack it on my way past. I forgot to do that. I need to do that. Need to get the Drake sword. Best sword in the game. He's going to just rest his tail just here. There it was. That'll do. Let's turn it around now. This is dangerous. He fucks off when you go in here, though. Right, can I touch this now? What am I doing wrong, guys? I don't remember. Maybe I've not talked to Solaire properly? I don't understand. I know that this is where you go and offer sunlight medals, so I must be doing something wrong. Weird. Alright, anyway. Can I make this sprint? This is a dangerous thing to do. I don't recommend it. Once again, I don't recommend this. Really don't recommend this. Can't quite remember how the rules work here. He didn't come back. No, Solaire fucked off. I might have to Google that. My memory of how that works is not spot on. But we can now go underground, and that's what we needed to do. So we can slap a titty butcher. Interesting that sliding down the ladders is different to the way it works in the later games. I wonder why they didn't choose to universalize that. Oh, I've got to kill Capra Demon, Anna! Shit, I forgot about that. Oh, I don't like this fight. For some pretty obvious reasons. Hi, guys. I could have done the shortcut down, I guess. Yeah, Capra Demon, not my best friend. Dog's also not my best friend either, but I've got a nice little shitty strategy to stand behind this flaming pyre. And they kill themselves. So if you're not confident in your ability to... Oh, hi. Little shit. Thank you. Okay, bitch. Well, there that was anyway. You get the idea of the strategy needed. Can I open this because I got the master key? No. Where is that key? Yeah, this is not a nice place to be. This is a twin humanity, right? That is the flurry. You do never want to get hit by that. That's one of those moves that will end your day. Blessed iframes. Thou art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy iframe goodness. Thy dodge shall be done. In Lordran, as it is in most Devil May Cry games. Ah, you motherfuckers. Sack of bitches. That's the good thing about the Jagged Ghost Blade, though. It's got some very, very good properties of speed. Its R1 is very quick. So dumb. I should just remove my commentary from these videos and just steal a bunch of audio from Rogue Warrior. Just have Mickey Rourke cursing up a storm. I think that would probably be the best course of action, right? Instead of my boring-ass repetitive commentary. Can I stab you through the door? Damn! That was weird. Ooh, he dropped something. Target shield. That's a cool shield. It's wooden though, so you need to be careful, but... Mail breaker. Wasn't that one of the items that Epic Namebro used to count his New Game Plus cycles? Because he always picked it up for some reason. I don't really have that in me, that willingness to repeatedly pick up the same thing. It's just not one of those impulses I have. Or is it 2 dogs now? 2 to 3 dogs, and dudes coming out of doorways. That was not the best trade, but I'll take it. The guy's throwing knives. That's a running attack. Oh, I'm nearly going to bleed as well. Need to be careful. He's going to backstab me! He did not. God, the SSing is quite... Frame advantage. Booch. Anyway, could have gone worse. It was quite a nice throw for some freehand pyromancy. If you want any tips to get better at freehand pyromancy, PvP. Fight against humans. Humans will dodge pyromancy almost every time you throw it, unless you get creative. By disengaging lock and throwing it at your feet, things like that. Preempting where you think they're going to go and throwing it that way, but the relationship between your character's facing point and the camera is what dictates the movement of the item. And it's not the most easy thing to do. But if I can learn it... There's another dog, by the way. You can learn it. No dog? Oh, I thought there was one more. I heard the thief on the left then move his little feet. That was a slow throw, sir. Very balanced. Did they drop anything? I do like their hood and their armor. It's a nice item. I need the key for killing Capra demon, right? Large soul of a lost undead. And now we can go and see another shopper. Another avid capitalist in this dank world of hollow fellas. This guy's got a bow and arrow, little bitch. There we are. This person. They need my souls. Ooh, poison throwing knives there. The shit. That is literal shit right there. Charcoal pine resin. Cool. And rotted pine resin. I'll buy some charcoal. Don't need transient curse. I'll buy a prism stone just in case. I want to get to the crow. And then I'll buy the humanity because I think she only has one, right? Thank you. Then I'll open this door just for posterity. And we can get on with the rest of our lives. Not the biggest fan of this dressing gown I've got on at the moment. I haven't picked up anything that I really want to swap it with. That I can probably be able to. I never wear brigand armor. Could be a brigand for a little bit. I hate the way this armor looks. Always have. don't really have the flexibility of swapping to too much else. This is a cool armor set, if not for the female set looking considerably more striking, in my opinion. I guess we'll stick with the garbage for a little bit longer, right? 6 flasks. I have... I wonder if you can throw the alluring skulls at the doorway before you enter. So when you do enter, when the dogs get your attention, they immediately go for the doorway. Has anybody ever done that? Has anybody ever tried that? Does that work? Because I know you can get in the room, dodge his attack, and then throw a skull. Or can't you kill them? So I'm going to try. Boom. Dogs immediately attack me. I get flattened by you. That sounds about right. Trying to swap to Estus and it won't. No, the dogs are not following. Good to know. Do they have to be line of sight to it? I don't really know. I think this is probably the worst boss in the game, personally. Because it's just too many fast things in too small of an environment. And the only reason people die to it is because it's annoying. But people do die to it. It happens all the time. Trying to think if this is the way I want to keep doing this. Because this is a fucking run back that I despise. The third dog wasn't here. And then the problem, of course, is when I go through this area, I'm going to get attacked by everything, basically. Which is a really bad idea to do this, but I'm committed to it, so. Bad ideas, I guess, are my forte right now. I'm stuck! Ah! Stop it, you bastards! I just want my shit. OG strategies, right? I'm fucked. Is that other dog alive, or is he just moving it with his weird tail? He's moving it with his weird tail. Eat that, you shit. Wow, look at the armor he has! This guy's so strong. We didn't even know how strong he was. Did not mean to jump then. That was a negative edge. Ooh, you dirty get. It's a good job he's got no life, isn't it? Oh my god, that's like everything we did not want to happen. Oh my god, I've never seen so many knob heads. That's ridiculous. Stop it. That's hilarious. What a vision of hell that was. 40 spackers. Stop it. Anyway. Nice to see that the Capra demon can still get cheeky deaths on you. I still think that that's one of the hardest fights, but I just wish it was for reasons because it was good and not because it was awkward. But Dark Souls 1 has a problem with that. A lot of its bosses are fundamentally simple, but they have these things that make them more difficult than they are. Things like that. Gah. Find plunge attacking to be... Whoa! Whoa! Goofy stuff is happening. Thanks for that, sir. There's one fucking pillar. I obviously smack it. Wonder why you can't break the tables with flips. Come on, second dog, I know you're there. I didn't hit him. You fucking bitch. I hate the dogs, dude. I hate my life right now because I couldn't figure out where the stairs were. Whoa! He cancelled my heal. Yeah, the dogs in this game. Say what you want about the dogs in the other games, but they're a lot fairer. Dogs in this game are bitches. Little cheating bitches. Oops. Large ember. What is with this guy? What is he doing? It's not even a guy, but you know what I mean. So I do have fire bombs on. You just can't tell because every time I cycle through my items, it cycles through more than one. So it's really fucking annoying. There's another dog down there which stops me plunging this guy, even though it's a girl. Boom. Yeah. This person is wearing no armor, yet they are given properties that armor usually... Wow, good hit. One of those mysteries of Dark Souls. How the butchers do that. You can parry those hits if you want to. You don't have to roll through them. You can also backstab this enemy. I'm sure there's one more dog. Just don't know where it is. There it is. He will not lock on though. There you go. Could swap my ring. I'm not gonna. That guy's gonna follow. Oi, I can see you, you spanner. That is why the fall attacks and the fall recovery is such a problem. Because he died then in the animation of recovering after a fall, which is not his fault, even though it's a her.
Thank you.
I believe this is a conversation that can bite you in the ass.
Oh, hello.
If you say no to him, I don't think you can get him back. I could be wrong, but I remember one of these conversations being a problem. Maybe it's the one in Firelink. Yeah, it's probably the one in Firelink. Same with Karth, right? If you talk to Karth and you say the wrong thing, he never gives you a second chance. You want to be careful of that. Not good design, but Souls design. And now I have no thrusting weapon. So these things are probably going to take 50 million hits. Yeah, they are. So I'm probably not going to fight too many of them, guys, even though they do give you green titty shards, which is nice. Green titties are especially something an Asari would look quite nice with. That's a bad move too. His little poke it in your mouth thing. Everyone's favourite corridor. Framed with everyone's favourite enemy. So you can, like, sprint down this thing, right? I think you should be okay. That's locked. Unless you have the... Do you need a key for that? I forget. It might be master key exclusive. I can't remember.